This video really should be last, but I put it in front because the last video is really boring to watch. It's just long and tedious, but it's all good info. So this was after the last video that'll show, and I'm just really baiting her and trying to move around and just correct her as she goes. I want to give her every opportunity to move without actually telling her to take a step forward, and then I'll correct it. And she actually does really good. I'm moving all over the seat, kicking my legs around and everything. So right there, I did ask her to move up forward, but she did really good. Having her side pass to get off and then also remount, she's getting a lot stronger at, a lot better at it, more confident, and just moving right on over. So I get off, I ask her to move around a little bit and get back on both directions. I sped up this video because it's 11 minutes of her just fighting and dancing around like this. So I had already walked her back a few times, and basically I'm baiting her. I'm keeping her at a loose rein, walking back towards the camera because that's back home. I'm keeping her at a loose rein, and anytime she starts flipping her head too much, or really am waiting for her to go into a trot and really commit to that trot, I'll let her take that second, maybe third step, and then I'm turning her around and making her trot away from home, just a few strides, stopping her, turning her around, make her stop, back up a couple steps, whatever I need to do to make her just stop and stand still. And then I'm going to turn her around, I'm going to let her walk back to the house quiet as long as she's quiet. And then as soon as she starts trotting off again, I'll turn her around. So the first full-on walk back, she actually walked back really quiet. So I let her walk halfway back, and then I turned her back around because she is extremely buddy sour, barn sour, whatever it is. If we're out on trail, she's super buddy sour, but she's also, I feel like, just barn sour and really likes to just be home and eating. So I do this for a little bit until I feel like she's pretty quiet. You probably can't see it, but down by that second power line on the opposite side of the street where the stop sign is, there is a little girl on a bright pink bike, and she was terrified. So she is not wanting to go straight forward, so I'm just zigzagging her back and forth, turning her in towards the bike until I finally get almost right up on him, and then I follow him for just maybe 15 feet. But she was not happy and would not move forward, was just fighting me, kept wanting to turn around and go back home. So I'm just going to stay on her and keep zigzagging and waiting for her to get up closer to the bike.